Hello everyone and welcome back to another strength workout with Cult Home. I'm your coach Nitish Ballal and we're going to be doing a back, biceps and cardio workout today. Before we get started, I hope you have your water bottle, hand towel, mat and a pair of dumbbells to hit our guns workout today. Okay? If you're all set, let's hit straight into the warm-up. For the warm-up, we're going to be doing 4 movements today, just to try and get our scapula warmed up, rhomboids warmed up, get the shoulders back in shape, and then just warm up our wrists so that we're going to be doing a lot of bicep movements. I'll take you through all the 4 movements one by one. Let's get started. The first movement is basically a bent over ATYT. What is an ATYT? If you're standing and if I ask you to form certain letters using your body, how will you do that? For example, this looks like an A, this looks like a T, this looks like a Y. Okay, so for the same thing, you're going to bend down, get your knees exactly above your heels, hips go back. From here, you're going to point the thumbs outside. Okay, and all your reps are going to look like that. From here, what you're going to do is, arms are going to be ahead of your knees. From here, begin with A, T, Y, T. Okay, you're just going to keep repeating that. Like that. Let's go. Okay, try a rep with me. And A, T, Y, T. Okay, we're going to be doing 30 seconds of this one. Let's get started. A, T, Y, and T. Keep moving. A, T, Y, T. A, T, Y, and T. While you're doing this movement, make sure you're feeling your scaps get engaged, rhomboids get engaged, and the shoulders pulled back. A, T, Y, T. A, T, Y, and T. Excellent. Good job. Okay, second movement is basically called wrist rocks. So why do we do this? It warms up your wrist. At the same time, it helps you stretch your bicep muscle and your bicep tendon really well. For that, you're going to get down on your knees. Get your palms on the floor in a way that the fingers are pointing towards your knees. Okay, from there what you're going to do is, all you have to do is just rock back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Simple. Let's go for 30 seconds and go. Keep breathing while you do this. Don't rock way too much that the wrist is going to go off the floor. If you're feeling a lot of pain in the wrist, it's okay. You can also get the arms forward like this and do the same thing if you feel a lot of pain in your wrist while you do it the reverse way. Okay, I for instance, I'm not feeling any pain, so I'm going to continue doing with the fingers pointed towards my knees. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, next, the third movement is basically a dynamic stretch to help you stretch and release your lats. For that, we've done this in the past as well. So you're just going to get down on your knees, sit down on your ankles, get your arms straight forward, stretch. From there, you're going to get your palms back and on your neck. This is basically called armless prayer. Okay, all you have to do is exhale and try and press your hips and chest down. Okay, let's hold this for 30 seconds and go. Hold, keep breathing. If you feel that it's comfortable, slightly pull the elbows forward, hold that position, get the chest out, let the lats open up. Nice and simple. Keep breathing. That's it. Feel that stretch. Open those chest muscles out. Feel those lats open up. I can feel my lats stretch. It's going to help you with the movements. And rest. Excellent. From there, we're going to go ahead and do some behind the neck arm circles. I'm going to show you from behind. So open the arms like this. You're going to just take your arms behind like that and then stretch it all the way up and behind like that. Okay, that's going to be your arm circles. Let's get going for 30 seconds. Out, slowly take it back, up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. Keep moving. Make sure your shoulders are pulled back. You don't actually keep your shoulders rounded for this one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, excellent job. That was round 1 of your warm-up. We're going to repeat this for one more round, 30 seconds of each of the 4 movements, and we should be good to go for our workout. Okay, again, get into a bent over position, arms forward, thumbs pointing outside, and go. A, T, Y, T. A, T, Y, T. A, T, Y, T. A, T, Y, T. Keep moving. A, T, Y, T. And last 3 seconds. Let's get one more round. Y and T. Excellent. I can feel my shoulders and my scaps getting engaged and warmed up. Okay, moving on to wrist rocks. Get down on your knees, ankles behind, palms on the floor, knees facing the fingers. Okay, and rock. 30 seconds it is. Let's go. Going good, guys. Nice. It's extremely important to also warm up your wrists, because it's a joint that gets engaged most when you do any kind of movement. But we often kind of neglect the wrists whenever we are kind of doing any kind of movement for our arms or say biceps, triceps, etc. If you continue doing this, it's going to help you a lot. And rest. Okay, next we move on to armless prayer. Just stay in that same position, get back on your ankles, reach for your arms forward, bend down, get both your arms behind your neck. Okay, and hold. Breathe, breathe, and just try and get a good stretch in your lats. The more you're going to stretch your elbows forward, the more you're going to feel a stretch in your lats. Okay, when you breathe, try and get your chest out. You'll feel a stretch. For now, I'm feeling a very good stretch, so I'm not further going forward with my elbows. Try and maintain that position. And good job, guys, and rest. Okay, that was our third movement, and the last one, like we did last time. Again, just to get a better view of that, arms out, rotate and back. Keep going. Rotate and back. Rotate and back. Rotate and back. Again, here you want to make sure that your shoulders are rolled back and not forward like that. Roll back, rotate and back. Rotate and back. Keep moving halfway through. This again, make sure that your shoulders are in right position so that you don't end up hurting your shoulders. You want a nice good position, and rest. Good job, guys. Nice warm up, nice, simple, making sure all the joints are ready for the workout. We're going to be doing a bunch of movements for our back, biceps, and then following which we'll also be doing something for our cardio as well. Okay, so I'm going to take you through all the 4 movements that we do. So what we do is we're going to start off with renegade rows. So for that, I want you to pick one dumbbell, keep it down on the floor. What is a renegade row? Let me show it to you first. Okay, you want to get down, just keep one dumbbell. You want to get down into a plank position, high plank, with the dumbbell on the floor. Okay, from here, all you have to do is make sure your shoulders are back, make sure your body is parallel to the floor. You're not rounding, raising your hips, or neither are you going down way too much like that. Okay, from this position, all you have to do is try and pull the dumbbell up to your chest. Okay, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, I'm going to try it with the other arm. I want all of you to grab a dumbbell, get into a high plank, and try 3 reps each side. Okay, let's go. Again, go to the opposite arm and up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, that was alternating renegade rows. If you guys have been doing easy on that, good job. If not, try and go slightly lighter on the dumbbells, because it's going to be unilateral, it's going to be slightly challenging. So it's okay if you go light. The idea is to activate the lats. Okay. Next movement is basically an alternate hammer curl. For the hammer curls, what I want you to do is grab a pair of dumbbells, stand with your feet hip width apart. Okay. From there, you're going to do hammer curls with each arm alternating. How does that look? One arm down, one arm down. If you look at it from the side, it looks similar. What I want you to focus on is shoulders roll back, elbows don't move. You're just going to curl, get the dumbbell all the way up, down, curl, get the dumbbell all the way up and down. What you don't want to do is, don't take the elbows up like that, neither take your elbows back like that. Elbows should be in the same position, in line with your torso. Okay, let's try 3 reps each side. Grab your dumbbells and make sure you exhale while you curl. Okay, again, one more pointer. You can rest while I am communicating. You don't want to curl by swinging your back like that. If that's happening, it means your weight is too high for you. Just go light. Your back has to be straight, no movement in your torso. Just the arms will go up and down, up and down. Cool? Excellent. Okay, that was your second movement. For the third movement, what we're going to do is, it's called a crush row. Okay, you're going to hold the dumbbell from the heads, hold it like that. Just push your hips back so that the knees are above your heels. Get down the dumbbell below the knee. From there, roll your shoulders back, and all you have to do is pull the dumbbell to your stomach and then take 3 seconds to lower it down. 1, 2, 3. Every time you pull, exhale. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Again. Pro tip, whenever you're doing any kind of rows, specifically on this one, whenever you're doing eccentrics, if you want to feel a great pump in your lats, what you want to do is, point number 1, keep the elbows tucked in. Point number 2, imagine there are 2 oranges in your armpits and you're squeezing them hard while you're doing your rows. You'll feel an amazing pump in your rows. Okay, grab those dumbbells, hold it up. Let's do 5 reps just to get a feel of the crush row. Shoulders roll back, hips go back, dumbbell goes down and row. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. Okay, those were the 3 movements that we'll be doing today. First one, renegade rows, challenging on your core as well as your lats. You're going to be doing a lot of pulling. Second movement, alternate hammer curl, focuses on the outer head of your bicep. Third one, crush row, focuses on the lat. It's a bilateral movement, unlike the renegade rows that we are doing right now, which is basically a unilateral movement. Okay, take a small break, have some water, and I'm going to run you through the workout of how are we going to use these 3 movements in the workout. Okay, so we have 3 movements. We're going to be doing 4 rounds of each of these 3 movements. And how are we going to do it is, we're going to be working for 40 seconds and then we're going to be resting for 20 seconds, okay? Definitely we have a higher work-rest ratio, but the benefit is that you're going to be working on only one arm at a time mostly, so you're not going to feel that much fatigue. The other arm is going to be resting, so you'll be able to work for 40 seconds even though you just get to rest for 20 seconds. On the renegade row, because we have 4 rounds, rather than switching the dumbbell every rep in between those 40 seconds, what we'll do is, you can start off with any one arm. Like I'll be starting with my right arm on my first round, I'll move on to the left arm in my second round, back to my right arm in my third round, back to my fourth arm, back to my left arm in my fourth round. That way we're going to be doing both arms for 2 rounds each. Okay, let's get started. Grab your dumbbell for your renegade rows. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 4 rounds, 3 movements. Let's get started. All right, and go. Make sure you keep your core tight. You don't want to lose your core. Just keep your core tight. And every time you pull, exhale. It's okay to slightly tilt because you're not using 2 dumbbells and there's going to be a height difference when you use the dumbbell. So it's fine, but make sure that you don't end up doing way too much of that, okay? And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Take a 20-second break. We're going to be going ahead and starting off with our alternate hammer curl in the next 5 seconds. Grab your dumbbells and let's get started. Okay? And go. Keep moving, guys. Exhale when you curl, inhale while you lower. You're going to be moving for 40 seconds. You're going to get a great pump in your upper body today, I promise you that. Halfway through, let's keep moving. And 10 seconds. I'm sure everybody is enjoying. Who doesn't love a bicep workout, right? Everybody gets into training so that they can flaunt and rest, flaunt some big guns. So that's what you're here for, okay? And we move on to our crush rows. Remember, 3-second eccentric. You're going to take 3 seconds to lower the dumbbell down, armpit squeezed in, elbows close to the body. And let's go. Shoulders rolled back, knees above heels. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Keep your elbows close to your body. Pull. 3, 2, 1. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, guys. That was just round 1. We're going to go ahead, hit 3 more rounds of these, all right? So, for the renegade row, like I said, because it's going to be the second round, we're going to be switching arms right now, okay? Started with my right, second round, I'm going to be going with my left one. Okay, let's get going, okay? Move. Keep moving, guys. Renegade rows are a very challenging movement because of the amount of core involvement in that. But take it slow and try and get as many reps as you can. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent job. Okay, moving on to the hammer curls. I'm kind of liking how the hammer curls are sandwiched between 2 movements. Renegade rows, too much on your body. Crush row, eccentric is again challenging. Hammer curls, even though you're tired, you don't mind doing those hammer curls, right? Let's go. Halfway through, like I said, no movement on the elbows. Movement only from your lower arm, from your forearms, okay? Shoulders pulled back, just keep curling and you'll feel that amazing pump. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent job, guys. Halfway through. Let's get going on the crush row. Remember, armpit squeezed in, elbows closed, and 3-second eccentric. Begin in 3, 2, 1. Roll your shoulders back, set up, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more rep. 3, 2, 1 and rest. Excellent job, guys. That's 2 rounds. We are halfway there. We just have 2 more rounds to go. Now, switching back to the other arm for our renegade rows, okay? It's going to get challenging, so take it easy. You don't want to hurry through the movement, okay? Let's go. Okay, halfway there. Okay, that was tiring. It's okay to take a small break in between. 10 more seconds and go. And rest. Okay, the tens kind of felt relatively light for the hammer curl. Plus, everyone's pretty highly motivated to hit higher weights on their biceps. So, I feel good. I'm going to go heavier on my hammer curls. Okay, let's go. Keep moving, guys. If you get tired, don't drop the dumbbells. Just rest at the bottom for 3 seconds and then continue. Exhale while you curl. Keep your core tight. And 3, 2, 1 and rest. Excellent. Okay. Time just seems to fly away whenever you do movements that you like, right? So, almost to the end of round 3. Begin crush rows in 3, 2, 1 and go. Shoulders roll back, knees above heels. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Exhale while you pull. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now look at how my elbows are close to my body. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 and rest. Excellent job, guys. And we are left with just one more round. Let's make this count, right? It's going to be left side for me. Whichever side it is for you, make sure you hit that. You don't want things to be uneven, okay? And let's go. If you get tired, it's fine. Get on your knees, shake your arms, let that blood flow happen to your muscles. Get back to position and begin. Okay, and 3, 2, 1 and rest. Excellent job, guys. Now, on the hammer curl, if you guys noticed, for the first 2 sets, I started with my right arm. The previous one I started with my left arm. This one also I'm going to start with my left arm. Reason? Don't let your body form a kind of a bias. You'll always want to start with one side, but make sure you don't. Try and even it out as much as you can. All right, let's get started. Every time you curl, breathe out. And every time you lower, inhale. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Just to even it out, one more rep. Okay, the last 40 seconds, crush row. And let's make sure our lats can feel everything. All right, and in 3, 2, 1, and go. Shoulders roll back. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Halfway through. 3, 2, 1. Exhale while you pull. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders pull back. 3, 2, 1. Weight on your heels. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, guys. Really well done. If you're feeling out of breath, that's primarily because you've had a 2:1 work rest ratio. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of work, not an easy job. Okay? Which is why it's okay if you go lighter, but if you can work for 40 seconds, makes a lot of difference. Right? Okay. Take a small break, have some water. We've got something very, very interesting in the finisher today. Okay? Something extremely fun and exciting. Okay, now before we get started, the next part, which is the finisher, is slightly different. Okay, until now we've been doing 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, perform for a minute, rest for 30 seconds, and things like that. Now we're going to be doing a certain number of reps. Okay, so just try and follow me. So I say try and go as light as you can on the weights, because it's going to be very, very challenging. Okay, your biceps are already pumped from all the hammer curl. Hammer curl primarily hits the outer head of the bicep. We're going to do a movement that's going to hit the inner head and overall definition of the bicep. Okay, the movement is called a dumbbell 21. Primarily the movement is called dumbbell 21, but we are going to change it up a little bit. What is a dumbbell 21? In a dumbbell 21, you basically do 3 kinds of curls. Okay, first you're going to do the lower half of the curl. What is the lower half of the curl? Starting position is going to be here. Curl it up till halfway and down. Halfway and down. Halfway and down. Okay, what is the next portion? The moment you curl the last rep till here, you don't go back. Okay, you take it all the way up, down. This is where you stop. Upper half of the curl. 2, up, 3. After that, take it all the way down, and then complete reps of curls. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so grab your dumbbells and try and do this along with me. I'm going to be not using the dumbbell just to demo the movement, slightly heavier. So roll your shoulders back, get the dumbbells down. Ready? And go. Lower half. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. Now you're going to curl all the way up, but lower it back only till halfway. Curl, halfway. That's 1. Curl, halfway. 2. Curl, halfway. 3. All right, and then get it all the way down. Complete curls. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. All right, so this is basically the movement called as dumbbell 21, where you actually do 7 reps of the lower half, 7 reps of the upper half, and 7 reps of complete movement. So we're going to be using this movement pattern. We're going to be changing it slightly. In round 1, you're going to be doing 21, 7 of each. In round 2, you're going to be doing 15, 5 of each. In round 3, you're going to be doing 9, 3 of each. Okay, by that time your arms are going to be all pumped and you'll feel all the blood in your biceps. So it's going to be challenging even to do 9 reps in the third round. Okay, that was your first movement. What is the second movement? We're going to be adding some spicy cardio movement into this finisher right now. Okay, it's basically called a beach burpee. What is a burpee? Burpee is generally when you fall down onto the floor and then stand up and jump as well, right? A beach burpee rather is when you get your hands down, jump back, get into a high plank, jump back forward and stand, no jump. Why? If you're on a beach, you don't want to get down onto the sand and sand comes onto your face. When you jump, sand is also on your hands, it splatters around. Okay, you don't want that. So what you do is just get your hands down, back forward, stand. That's your beach burpee. So how are we going to do it? This 21 dumbbell 21s, 21 down ups, 15 dumbbell 15s if we can say so, 15 down ups, 9 dumbbell 9s and 9 down ups. The moment we are done with this, our finisher is done. Okay, again, now that you know, just grab, stand in your position, try and do 3 down ups and see if you can. One thing that I want you to focus on is when you get into the position, it should be a proper high plank. Not this, not this. Proper high plank, body parallel to the floor, jump back in and stand up. 3 reps, let's go. Alright, in the meanwhile, I'm just going to wipe my sweat off, have some water and get ready for the finisher. Okay, good job guys. I hope you're all excited for the dumbbell 21s. Let me tell you, it's going to give you the pump in your biceps like you have never had before. Okay? Make sure you don't swing your body. Make sure you do it right. No swinging back and forth. Don't try and do this. Okay, try and keep straight. If it's heavy, get the dumbbells off. Just get 2 water bottles, that is fine. It's still going to give you a pump. Okay? If you have a lighter dumbbell, start off with a lighter dumbbell. You can increase the weight for 15 and 9. For 21, I will suggest go as light as you can. Okay? Let's get started. Get the dumbbells ready. Get it in your arms. And let's go. Alright. Starting in 3, 2, 1 and go. Lower half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upper half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way down. 7 more reps of full curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale while you go up. 5, 6. Challenging. Last one. 7. Excellent. Keep those dumbbells away. And we get straight into down ups. Okay? And go. 1. If it gets tiring, what you can do is just take 1 step at a time. Get back forward. Stand. That works as well. 2. Keep going. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost there, guys. Keep moving. 8, 9, 10, 11. Halfway there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 6 more to go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was round 1. Now, even though the reps reduce, it's going to be equally challenging. All right. If you feel fatigue in your biceps, take a small break, that's fine. Okay, just shake your arms, wiggle your fingers, and then let's get started. Grab those dumbbells, get into your position, dumbbell 15s. Lower half, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, upper half, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take a small break here, breathe. 5 more reps. 1, 2, take a break. My dumbbells feel heavy, so I'm taking a small break. 3, 4, 1 more break, and last one. 5. Excellent. Halfway through the workout. 15 beach burpees. Like I said, you can take one step at a time if it's too challenging and you're feeling out of breath. But if you can push yourself, go ahead and do it the way it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do one step at a time as well. 5. Right? 6. That way. Helps you keep your heart rate in control, but still getting some good movement in. 9. Let's go for 6 more. 10. 11. 12. Last 2. 1 more. Excellent. Sweating a lot. Need to wipe that off. Now we're just left with 1 more round. It's going to be 9s. Off the dumbbell 9s as well as beach burpees. Okay? Let's try and finish it quickly. And go. 1, 2, 3. Upper half. 1, 2, 3. Full reps. 1, 2. Take a small break. My back started to swing. Small break. Take a deep breath in. Hold your core tight and 1 more rep. Okay, that's your dumbbell 9. And let's finish it off with beach burpees. Alright, 9 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 5 reps, guys. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Well done. You're going to just sit down. I'm sure you're feeling out of breath as much as I am. So just sit down. Keep your feet crossed. Close your eyes and get 10 deep breaths in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job, guys. I'm sure you loved the workout. I for sure did. I can feel my biceps pumped up with my sweat. You can get an idea of how intense the workout was, right? Catch your breath. Like I say, keep walking when you want to gather your heart rate down. Wipe that sweat. Have some water if you want. Let your heart rate come down, and then we're going to start with stretching. Okay? While you're doing this, if you post your workout selfies or your workouts on social media, don't forget to tag us at @CultFit Official on Instagram. You can also post your content onto our Facebook group, Stronger Together with Cult. It helps you motivate others and keeps you accountable as well. So that's one. And make sure you have enough water whenever you're working out. I keep saying this, 70% of your muscles is made up of water. The less you drink water, you're going to create a lot of problems, spasms, dehydration. You will not be at your optimum performance. Okay? All right. Let's get going on the stretches now. So, what we're going to do is, first one, to stretch our lats and our upper back, what we're going to do is we're going to do a puppy dog stretch. For that, I want you to get down on your knees. This time you're not going to be sitting down on your ankles. You're going to stretch forward to a position so that when you bend down, your hips are exactly above your knees. Okay? Get your arms as far ahead as possible. It should not be here, it should not be back. It should be exactly above your hips. And then try and touch your chest to the ground. Keep breathing. It's going to give you an amazing stretch in your lats and your upper back. 30 seconds. Let's go. Exhale and stretch further. Exhale and stretch further. Feel that stretch. Make sure you're breathing. Again, I've said this often times. Oxygen is the only thing that's free in the world today. Alright? So make use of it. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Now, biceps need to be stretched today pretty badly. Otherwise, tomorrow you're going to walk up like this. Okay? Your biceps are going to be super sore. I like doing this stretch by sitting down in this position because this position is very good for your body. So sit down in Vajrasan, get your arms forward, fingers pointing downwards, take the other arm, grab all the fingers and pull them backwards. Keep your elbows locked and 30 seconds. We're going to repeat this on the other side as well. While you do this, you'll feel an amazing stretch in your biceps. There's another way. While you're training your movements, for example, you're doing biceps, if you are resting in between, if you use these stretches, that is also going to help you a lot. A lot of people say that no, it doesn't. You should stretch only in the end of the workout. But no, there's a concept called as myofascial release and switch. So if you stretch in between sets, what happens is there is a very thick sheath of layer of muscle on top of your muscle, and that actually kind of inhibits the growth of your muscle. So in between your working sets, if you stretch, it helps you push that layer out and helps your muscle grow. So try that in your next workout. Try and use some stretches in between for any part of your body. It could be lower body, upper body. You should feel a much better difference in your movements and your workout. Okay? And rest. Excellent. Finally, because we've done a bunch of bent over movements, crush row, bent over ATYTs and beach burpees as well, we need to make sure that our spine is in good health as well. So we're going to be doing cat camel for 30 seconds. Alright? Get your position, shoulders above your palms, knees under your heels. Inhale while you get into your camel, exhale while you get into your cat. Okay, 30 seconds. Keep this nice and smooth. It has to flow from the cat to camel and camel to cat. No jerk, no quick movement. Alright? And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, that brings us to the end of the workout. A quick recap. We did back, biceps and cardio today. So, for our back, we did renegade rows, a new and a challenging movement. We did crush grip rows with a 3-second eccentric. And then we did some, that was primarily what we did for our back. For our biceps, we did alternate hammer curls, and then we did some dumbbell 21s, 15s and 9s eventually. For our cardio, the first portion took care when we did 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and then the beach burpees also kind of ensured that we had a good cardio movement as well. All right. Okay, that brings us to the end of the workout. Make sure you're hydrated, eat well, sleep well. All that will only help you with your fitness. Okay, we know what we do at the end of the workout. On the count of 3, 2, 1, we're going to say we are cult. You can hold a pose that you like. I, for a matter of fact, like to pose with my biceps whenever I get a bicep workout in. So I'm going to be holding a double bicep pose. Pull your arms out, curl it in, show off your biceps. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. We are cult.
For more such workout videos, download the CultFit app now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.